Who truly controls the world? Is it a shadowy cabal operating behind the scenes, or is power distributed among many competing forces? Today, we delve into the systems, institutions, and individuals shaping our global reality. Money drives the world, and those who control it hold extraordinary power. Central banks, like the US Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank, manage the lifeblood of the global economy. Institutions such as the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank influence policies that shape the destinies of nations. But power isn't just institutional. The wealthiest 1% of humanity owns nearly half of the world's wealth, giving a select few immense leverage to steer economies, industries, and even governments. Politics is another cornerstone of global control. Superpowers like the United States, China, and Russia influence international policies and maintain the balance of power, or upset it. Alliances such as NATO, the European Union, and the G7 amplify their members' reach and shape global governance. However, political leaders often collaborate with economic elites, blurring the lines between public service and private interest. In today's world, multinational corporations rival nations in influence. Tech giants like Google, Amazon, and Meta don't just dominate markets, they shape how billions of people interact, shop, and think. Energy companies and pharmaceutical firms wield similar power, controlling critical resources and innovation. These corporations operate across borders, often beyond the jurisdiction of any single government. Information is the new battleground for power. Media conglomerates and social platforms like Twitter and TikTok determine what we know, shaping narratives and driving public opinion. Algorithms designed by a handful of individuals dictate what billions see and believe daily. This control over information gives these companies immense influence over politics, culture, and even personal beliefs. Exclusive networks like the World Economic Forum and the Bilderberg Group bring together influential leaders, billionaires, and thinkers. While these gatherings aim to address global challenges, critics argue they concentrate decision-making power in the hands of an elite few, sidelining the voices of ordinary people. Some believe secretive groups such as the Illuminati or powerful dynasties like the Rothschilds and Rockefellers orchestrate world events. While such theories captivate the imagination, they oversimplify the complex web of power dynamics. The reality is that no single group controls the world. Power is fragmented and constantly shifting among governments, corporations, institutions, and individuals, all pursuing their own interests. So, who really controls the world? The answer lies not in a single entity, but in an intricate web of influence. Governments, businesses, and media intersect to shape our reality, often in ways that prioritize their interests. The real challenge is not uncovering a hidden hand, but understanding these systems and finding ways to ensure they work for all of humanity, not just the powerful few. The question isn't who controls the world, it's how we can all play a role in shaping it for the better. Together, we can foster a world where every voice is heard and every action counts, transforming our collective power into a force for positive change. As we reflect on the intricate dynamics of influence and power, let us remember that our strength lies in collaboration and mutual support, paving the way for a brighter future for all. In this ever-evolving landscape, it's essential to remain vigilant and engaged, ensuring that the interests of the many prevail over the few. By participating in our communities and advocating for transparency and accountability, we can influence the systems that govern our lives. Education and awareness are key components in empowering individuals to understand their role in shaping society and the world at large. Together, we can harness our collective voices and actions to address pressing global challenges, from climate change to social justice. Every small action can contribute to a larger movement, creating waves of change that resonate across the globe. As we embrace our roles as active participants in shaping the world, let us remember that change starts at the grassroots level and flourishes through collaboration. By cultivating connections within our communities and advocating for each other, we amplify our impact and create a more equitable future for generations to come. As we look to the horizon, let us envision a world where collaboration replaces division and each person's voice contributes to the collective symphony of humanity. Together, we can challenge the status quo, break down barriers, and create pathways for change that reflect the values of justice and inclusivity. In every action, every conversation, and every movement towards progress, we have the opportunity to redefine our world and foster a culture of empathy and understanding. As new generations rise to the challenge, their voices resonate with determination, inspiring an awakening of global consciousness and accountability.